this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Chandler here with us this evening, and this is Chandler's 4th visit. And he came in here with some neck pain, low back pain, and sacroiliac joint pain that was going all the way down in his left leg, and also some pain across his upper back, which kind of flared up this weekend. Yeah, so we're going to check him here today. This is Monday. Okay, relax your arm. There we go. Now let's have you flex your head forward and then backwards for me. Chandler was referred in here by another patient of ours. Yep. So we're checking his posture 3-dimensionally on the x-axis, the y-axis, and the z-axis like we always do, because that is a mirror of your spinal biomechanics. If you want to know if your spine's lined up properly or not, look in the mirror. And you'll be able to see if your head's off to one side and your shoulder's higher on one side and your pelvis is shifted to one side, then you're out of place. And you can see that you're shifted a little left down here and a little right up here. Yep, that's right. Okay, so first thing let's do is decompress you. As you can see, Chandler's a pretty big guy, and there's been a couple of people make comments on some of our YouTube videos, because I get every one of those sent to my email, that it looks like we do the same adjustment on everyone. Well, as you can see, Chandler's a lot bigger than Renee, and I have to use the art of adjusting, which is what chiropractic adjustments is really all about. It's the art of the adjustment. And that's about feel, and that's about knowing the patient's joint range of motion, their tissue flexibility or inflexibility, whichever the case may be. So even though it looks like I'm doing the same thing, it's not the same thing on every patient. Oh yeah. Do you feel that all the way down? Yeah. All right. Okay. There we go. Whew. Yeah, he was in there tight. And he's kicking a little bit. Okay. There we go. There we are. Good deal. Also, we're about to approach 11,000 subscribers, and we want to thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel and sharing our videos and getting your friends to watch them and subscribe. We're trying to hit that, let's come over this way on your tummy, trying to hit that 15,000 subscriber mark by first quarter, and we appreciate you guys helping us out and sharing our videos, especially on Google+, because those get picked up by Google and is recognized more online. But any social media platform's fine. We just want to thank you for watching and sharing and commenting, and if there's any conditions that you want us to talk about specifically or to demonstrate treatment on, just leave us a comment and we'll be happy to do that. We had a comment earlier on one of the videos about, put your head down here just a little, Chandler, just get up in there just a tad, there you go. Yeah, boy. See, he's really, there we go. That's it. I knew it was in there. Alright. About, can chiropractic care help skin conditions like eczema? Chiropractic doesn't treat any particular disease itself. What we treat is the underlying cause of dysfunction, which is neurological impingement. And the skin, of course, is the largest organ in our body. A lot of people don't realize that the skin is an organ, but it is. And it's actually the largest organ in our body, on our body. So yes, it can affect eczema, psoriasis. In fact, Renee's daughter had psoriasis, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
It was the eczema and psoriasis, real bad, and we adjusted her for a period of a couple of months, and it helped her tremendously. A lot of times you'll notice that you'll get a little zit or pimple or blemish on one side of your spine or the other, and that is usually where the spine is subluxated or misaligned. So I'm going to use some deeper penetration on you today. Chandler, I'm going to pull out the big toy here.
That's great, I love it.
Yeah. This is the Turbonator. And then we'll do the high frequency on you. There we go. All right. Okay, now I'm going to do a high frequency rapid release technology on you, Chandler.
All right.
That is more focused and high frequency vibration. I'm going to use that right down here in your lumbar spine, paraspinal muscles. This isn't as deep and penetrating as the Turbonator, but it works in a different way. It runs on about 150 hertz of frequency, and it gets deep down into tissue and breaks up fibrotic adhesions and scar tissue, and also helps the nerve to function at a better velocity. Also diminishes and reduces inflammatory responses as well. Now we're on his SI joint. Now I'm using the flat head or the more diffuse head, but you can get more specific by using different attachments here, and you probably feel this a little bit more, huh? Yeah, feel the knots in there more. Ooh, right there's one.
Yeah, that one's no problem.
And you'll probably feel some right up here in your shoulder blades too.
Yeah.
And then your traps right here. This is the first time I've done this on you, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Everybody that we've been doing this on really likes about this actually lasts throughout the day or evening, and they can feel the results of this long past their adjustment and their treatment time. So let's see, next time we see you, if you've had that same experience from this.
All right.
And you get right down here over the lumbosacral area. Paraspinal's right down at L4 and L5. And then right on his SI joint, and this is the way the SI joint lays in this area of the pelvis. It's at a 45-degree angle right through here, and then the sciatic nerve follows off of that all the way down into the calves. You feel that right there, huh?
Yeah.
Probably even more so on the medial part of the calf, right there. Feel that knot right there?
Yeah.
I could use more targeted heads on that even. There we go, good deal. Excellent. You're exactly even. Is there any pain in your lower back when I do this? Right there on the left, son? Okay.
1 to 2.
Okay. So we're going to use my favorite, which is my own elbow. And I'm right on his paraspinal muscles right now, and I'm putting some direct, steady, deep pressure into these areas. And this will help break up paraspinal muscle hypertonicity or tautness of the muscles on the side of the spine. You can use your elbow on trigger points and tendon attachments. And again, it may look like I'm doing the same thing, but I'm using different pressures in different areas. I'm sure you can feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right there's one.
Yeah.
That's right on a rib head right there.
Yeah, that's the one that's starting hurting this weekend.
Okay, let's see if this feels any better coming up this time.
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now let's turn you on your back. There we go. So I'm going to adjust his lumbosacral spine and his knee from here. There we go. You should have felt that in your knee and your low back.
Yeah.
Good. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Oh yeah. Boy, that was a good one. Very good. Okay, let's set you up here and face towards your nail with this. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. That shoulder's not grinding at all. There. You still want to adjust them though, because it's important that the entire pathway of the nerve is allowed to function without interruption all the way down into the digits. Good. You've had chiropractic before, haven't you?
Yes.
Other places?
Yes, back in Georgia.
How is this different from what you've had previously?
Previously it was more, I guess,
Like putting you on your side?
yeah,
and
putting
pushing
aside
you?
and adjusting, and wasn't really, there was no decompression,
Right.
and cracking, but honestly I like
Would you mind sharing with our YouTube subscribers how this is done for you in the 4 visits
this
you've been
is
here?
done great. Haven't been having near as much back pain. I played college sports, high school sports, and then worked construction. So my back and legs and body is always aching. But in the last probably month and a half, 2 months since I've been coming in or so, I've been able to go longer without having back pain. And I think it's been about 3.5 weeks since our last visit, and my back honestly didn't hurt until about 2-3 days ago when I messed it up playing with the dog. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Well, thank you
it's
for
definitely
sharing
a
that
lot
with
better.
people.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we still got to shoot him, so come on over here. There we go.
Yeah, this is the type of stuff that they more did.
All right, instrument adjusting.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have you flex your head forward and backwards again. He's got good range of motion, flexion and extension. But if you can see, he's still got a little forward head posture and is still off a little bit to the right. Pelvis is more centered right now, so let's lift both shoulders up and pull them back. Clear these guys like that. I'm going to bring your head straight back like this, and then we're going to translate you to the left. And shift your pelvis straight right, or you can, lift up to the ceiling. This is adjusting his atlas on the x-axis, which sends a barrage of neurological information into the hindbrain or cerebellum. The cerebellum controls balance, posture, coordination, and all kinesthetic movement. And I'm not wiping lint off the patient's back when I do that. I'm actually changing the energy, which we have electromagnetic energy surrounding our bodies. Okay, flex forward and backwards again. This should feel even smoother to you this time, Chandler. Yep, you're right in the middle right now. Take a look at that.
Yep.
Very good. So, this is Dr. Gregory Johnson, your Houston chiropractor, and Chandler from Houston, Texas at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. We'll see you next time.